positive. Here we go.
Say thank you so much, William, for coming on out here to Thunder Valley, and people love Greatest American Hero.
Yeah, well, they've been it's been a great welcome.
Singing the theme song.
I know they were rocking out to Believe It or Not.
They were.
I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free, flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me.
I worked for a guy named Steven J Cannell. Was that a lot of fun? This was one of his first shows, so as an independent, you know what I mean?
Steve was doing that show was a seminal moment in my life and in my career, and he was a wonderful man. Stayed great friends with him through his whole life, as you did, and I know we were both there to send him off.
Yes.
And that was a great treat.
So the red tights, you got to tell the story about the red tights. I mean, they're going to come to you and say, so we got this part, we want you to play kind of a Superman, and it's got red tights. What do you think?
I thought my career was over. I mean,
wow.
Yeah, so.
But it was great.
But it was great. It turned out that it was fabulous.
Great cast, Robert Culp, Connie Selica.
Yep. Great. Stayed good friends with Bob up until he left us about a year or so ago, and Connie and I are still very good friends, and speak to her and her lovely husband, John Tesh. Speak to them periodically, and they're doing well.
You're directing and you're producing, you're doing all kinds of new stuff now.
Oh, yeah. You got to keep the balls, keep juggling, you know?
Your mom, a wonderful actress. I'm going to let you say her name, but I know her from Perry Mason. Now, you growing up as a kid, that must have been a wonderful, seeing all these wonderful people coming in and out of the house, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. My mom and my dad both, Bill Williams and my mom's Barbara Hale, and, they came out of that studio system. My dad did a lot of cowboy films in the late 40s, early 50s or whatnot, and he stayed very active in the business well through the 60s and 70s. And my mom, of course, did many films before she did Perry Mason. She worked and was friendly with Raymond Burr way before he did The Masons. She as far back as Jackpot, and she did Frank Sinatra's I think his very first film. She was the love interest. She worked with Cagney and Gleason and all those great people. Jimmy Stewart.
So now that we are here, we just wanted to kind of say to you, thank you so much for coming on out. And you're a busy guy. I mean, you're out of here like at 4 o'clock in the morning. William Katt, what a pleasure. In one of my favorite movies, Big Wednesday, and I never learned to surf as good as you did.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
William Katt here at Thunder Valley.
Here we go.